Okay, and we're back with a late Hearthstone Tambrawl. We achieved the rank of an angry chicken because we don't play the main game anymore. November season has begun. Are there any changes? Well, we didn't own a chest because we don't really care about that. I only care about Tambrawls really these days. So Paladin or Warrior, so Paladin I guess is our thing. Right, so we'll go for that. I don't care about Beyond the Dark Portal. Don't know why you're bringing that up now. Maybe we'll play playing demons! Okay, all of Azeroth wants to brawl for you. Start with a small stick and recruit as you go, and then send them over to fight over there. There's a cock. Get it? I don't know if that's intentional, but it's an angry chicken. Yes, it's an enraged chicken. That's got to be a reference to yes, but yeah, I was watching Calchop's car crash of a live stream and couldn't turn myself away from that car crash of a Halloween live stream, so I didn't do my live stream. And yes, so I apologise for that. You know, sorry Twitch. Okay, build your team as you play. Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so these official channels, by the way, if you're watching elsewhere, someone has stolen my content. Every Wednesday, other than yesterday, at 9 PM we will be live on Twitch with the Hearthstone Tambrawl. An angry chicken, you say? Pick a new card for you. When one of your minions attacks, give it Divine Shield. Oof. Add 3 Silver Hand recruits to your hand, or Divine Shields. I mean, do we only ever get it once? In which case the Silvermoon Guardian is going to be the best thing to do. I mean, we can put an angry chicken out there. I can make it, after you play a card, shuffle a copy into your deck. Okay. So it would have been worth taking that Divine Shield thing, because that would have been overpowered as well. That thing would have been overpowered to hell. Okay, so we can also give our chicken +1 attack if he decides to do. He might have the same thing, to be honest, so he could, you know, waste some mana buffing his chicken if he really wants. But our chicken is strong, right? So if I'd have given it the Divine Shield as well, I could have given it Divine Shield so that it survived this attack. Interesting. Give a minion +1 attack, but you're going for my face rather than the chicken, which is a bad play on your behalf. Okay, cost 1 less for each minion on the battlefield, so that would go pretty cheap. Baron Geddon is also going to be not too bad, but I like discovering the secrets. Let's go a million secrets. Okay, after your opponent plays a minion reduced to 1, that's not really going to help. When one of your minions is attacked, give it Divine Shields. Oh, you gave me the best thing in the world. That would suggest that I really want to attack your face, but we'll do that. Okay. And that gets added to our deck as well. So all these secrets that we're going to get are going to get added to our deck. Did I turn off the overlay? Here's the overlay again, just to double check and triple check that we turned it off, because OBS. I would like features on my screen to see how OBS is doing. Oh dear, and it triggers beforehand.
That was a mistake.
That is brilliant.
That was a mistake.
Whoops. Oh dear. It triggers beforehand. Who would have guessed? Okay. So I can give my minion chicken plus health and make it survive that. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help you. Okay, enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. Set minions attack and health to 10. Or we can draw a load of cards. Rebuke isn't going to be that great, to be honest. Drawing cards could be helpful because everything's pretty cute. Let's go with that. Okay, if I give you health, you survive. So I can take out your minion and survive. And then I will play card draw. Because why not? I don't think we're going to get any use of our paladin power, to be honest. It's like, Pally, your power will not work here. Okay, so we're going to have... We should have had a bigger deck than him because we got the extra secret in there. I don't know why we didn't get any secrets from your hydrologists. Choose one of 3 cards to add to your hands. Okay. We will be doing that over and over and over. Freeze the minion and deal 3 damage to adjacent. Well, you give me some card draw out of that. That's kind of not great though. Okay, lifesteal is going to be good. Return one of your destroyed. An 8/8 Robosaur could be great, but I feel like lifesteal is going to be pretty good because we can give him plus health and plus attack. I can't do that and discover a secret though. Sure. Let's just buff him up. And then put a chicken out there. Between. Yeah, between. I mean, I don't know if that was the best move. I might have wanted him on the other side. We did get our secret added to our deck, so that's pretty good. So we can always get extra copies of the auto defense matrix. The matrix! Add 2 random 1-cost minions chance. Okay, so you're going to super buff your deck with a load of 1-cost minions. I don't know if that's great for you, because that's going to fill your deck with trash. Well, you just gave me lifesteal. I'm okay with that. Honestly. That's not too bad. The healing, not so much. Okay, Divine Steel, lifesteal, your healing is doubled. Gain 2 armor. The choices. Divine Steel Life Shield is pretty good. Gaining some armor is also not too bad. I think we're going to go Rancor, man. Right, so we've got 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, that's not too bad to play.
Speak to me.
Because we get to do this secret so that you can get cucked. Get cucked. You're going to try and attack something that's going to gain lifesteal again. I mean, does it count when he already has lifesteal? I'm guessing you're going to go for the... Yeah. It kills you. That gains Divine Shield. I thought you'd go for my lifesteal again. But now you need to trade both of your minions into that. Okay. So we gained a lot of health back from that. That's pretty good. So this could go on forever because of our lifesteals. The Candle Master is not ideal. Okay. When a friendly minion dies, return it with 1 health. When your hero takes damage, deal 3 damage randomly splits amongst all enemies. I think you're pretty good for right now, so we'll do that to try and take out that guy and this guy. We got one of them. We didn't get 2 of them. Plus 1 health isn't too helpful right now. I would prefer plus damage. Okay, when a friendly minion dies. I think Repentance is pretty sweet here. Okay. I mean, in this instance, I might as well... Wait, is your hero immune? Just... Can't be targeted by hero powers or spells, right? I mean, it would be better to attack his healing, but it's going to heal for that one anyway, so it'd be pointless to do that. We might as well go with something a bit spicier. Okay. So if he plays something with a lot of health here, it's just going to get destroyed. Like the Candlemaster is going to... never going to get...
That was a mistake.
Sorry. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. Well, that thing's not going to last too long. Okay, now you're going to trade with all of my minions. So... I really need something really good. Okay. Your minions cost 2 more, not great. Okay, give a minion in your hand plus 2. Ooh. Lifesteal plus 2 plus 6. Okay. That's pretty spicy. I like Valnir. Give a minion when it dies, re-equip this. We could get a lot of use out of that. But the spiked steed on this guy. Although, right, 3. Right, so we got 9. So 7, 8, 9. We can do this, okay. It's not lifesteal. But he would be a lot of draw. Sure. Let's go with that. We could have also done it on the Divine Shield guy. 3-9 eliminates most things. That's pretty sweet. That forces him to do trouble. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? So 3, 6. He'd have to trade all his big minions to essentially get rid of it unless he's got spells. But, you know, we could have gone lifesteal. We didn't really need lifesteal, to be honest. Deal 1 damage to an enemy character and freeze it. Okay, so now you can do 4, 3, and 1.
Come, my pretty bird.
I'd do random 1 cost. You're getting a lot of these 1 cost minions in your deck. That's not really helpful for you. That's not going to pay off for you in the end. You're going to fill your deck with cheap trash that you're not going to draw. You're giving me a lot of card draw here, which is going to help. +1 attack, okay. I'd assumed you'd have done that to your 1. I guess you've got card draw recycle on that. 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't tie. But you gave me... No, I already had that guy. To deal 3 damage, randomly split amongst enemies will help me trade with most of his things. Okay, so we've got 8 cards. We've got a lot of cards in our hands. So, because we've got a lot of cheap stuff as well, you know, we can actually use our mana. Okay, just frozen, but... Your other Murlocs, when an enemy attacks. Ooh. 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 I choose you, arcane missiles. Yes. Okay, we got rid of that. Okay. Give something divine shield when it's attacked as well. Discover a secret. I mean, 3, 2. If I give that, you know, it'd force you to actually attack something else as well. Right, let's discover a secret. See what we got. Okay. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, draw 2 cards. Sure, that seems pretty sweet. We could get some extra card draw on him as well. So we've got a lot of secrets out there. Okay, so we're ready to... we can dino-size something, basically. Repentance. We could also repentance something. I need to get rid of that 4-1. It's survived way too long. How has it survived so long? Okay. Steel Rager with Rush. Oh, well, it'd be such a pity if you knew that that was happening. Yes. Okay. Well, it gets Divine Shield, so it actually survives. Oh no! It gives it to my good guy. Yes. Wow, that is actually what I wanted it to do. It gets Divine Shield as well, so we mince your minions. And now I can get your 4-1. Oh dear, Degadon still survives. It's not great. Okay. I mean, still, I can do some interesting things. Right, so we've got 9.
Someone called.
That restore is annoying. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Light's Justice, Mechanical Dragon, Redemption. Right, we'll do this. Hopefully it'll finally pop that guy. Come on, pop it. Yes! Let's go. Okay. So then I can also dino-size you to make you just overpowered and kill everything. Then what do I want to do? Let's go with Repentance. Just so that you don't have something with a lot of health. You know, we're on a sort of mincing, and we can get our health back with all the lifesteal when we eventually get it. We've got a lot of secrets. We're a very secretive deck. It's not ideal for us. He's filled his deck with trash 1-cost minions. I've filled my deck with secrets.
Come, my pretty
Add 2 random 1-cost minions to your hands, and that's already 1 health, so that sucks. He knows my secrets, though. He is adept to the secretive ways. Shit. That doesn't kill it anymore. But, you traded. We get a 2. We can still trade our Stegodon with that.
Someone called.
More annoying. Okay. You've got a lot of things. You've got a lot of trash in your hands. Okay. Summon a Divine Shield minion. Whenever you summon a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of this. Okay, so we can get a lot of minions. Okay. I mean, we might as well play this, right?
This one turned out
We'll play this.
nicely.
We'll play this. Give a minion plus 1 health. I mean, is there any point? We'll get 2 chickens. Wait. Whenever you draw a minion. Ah. Okay, so now that's a 2/7. We'll trade with you. Get rid of you. Okay, so now we can trade his 5/4, but you know, it's still not great. We can always get some more Stegodons out there, some spiked steeds. Okay, yeah, that will give him Divine Shield and survive. Pop that, pop your minion. Good, good, good. Okay. We'll draw some minions soon. You can't trade with my 2/6. So I think he survives. Okay. This is good. Okay, so you got some chickens. But we should draw cards. I want card draw, actually. Card draw. Ooh. You're going to give me some card draw and summon me some minions. 1 more card. 1 more! That's all it takes. Okay, that should give me some card draw. Okay, and then we'll summon some minions. Maybe. Yes, Acolyte of Pain. Was 1. It's good enough. Okay. That gives me more card draw. You summon me another minion. Thank you. Infinite minions. Okay, that was smart. I'm going to trade both these into the 5/2 though. He's going to potentially... Okay. Recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Spell damage plus 2. I mean, we don't really have spell damage plus 2. Sure. Let's go with recruit. Okay, so we need to trade with this. Then, Acolyte of Pain.
Pain, speak to me.
I mean, it's actually not clever to do that. Right, lifesteal. And we'll give the lifesteal some extra buffing. So it's 3/7. Then...
No strings on me.
No strings on me! I'm not a puppet. Right, so now we can't get through to kill it with the poison, but he can trade with my 1 guy. But we will still get more minions out there, so we're actually going to be ahead of the curve by doing that, right? So 1722. He still has a lot more, but I guess it's his 1-cost minions that he's filled his deck with trash. Which is why Hidden Wisdom is good for us. Gives us card draw to use all of our minions. Okay, so we got rid of that annoying thing. But we still got a taunt minion out there, so it works for us. That pays off for us, and it gave us some health. It gave us some health back, right? Deal 5 damage. Ooh, you were so desperate to get rid of him. It'd be a shame if I was to draw him again. You did get rid of him before the card draw.
Squire, attend me.
Summon a 2/2 Squire.
Ready, sir.
Ooh, a poisonous snake. A poisonous snake. Okay. Well, let's do... I'll do that. Then we'll do that. Hopefully it'll hit him once. We want that regardless. Okay. That wasn't the ideal setup, unfortunately, you know. His Bomb Master still survived, so we could have gone for better equity, you know. I could have used a poison person, but it didn't feel like we really needed her out there. Your lifesteal healing is doubled. will be fantastic. Okay, give a minion +1 attack so we can give the chicken or something just to get rid of his mad bomber.
One shot, one.
You hit my card. That's helpful. Thank you. Okay. I mean, I don't care. At this point, I think we're pretty good. Okay, you got the Bog Shaper. You wanted to draw it out before that, which was, understandable. Okay. Okay. You've just given me a million fucking things here. So Stegodon survives. Now you have to trade your 3-2 into it. Okay. If I give myself card draw, that wouldn't be the worst. Like, Divine Shield's lifesteal is doubled. Yeah. Really need to put it on here. Right, okay. Choose a minion and become a copy of it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well we're doing this. We're going to give him taunt and health. Okay, so we can actually give him even more attack, which would not be that great. So 4, right, 8. +1 health is actually better. Okay, then we'll do Noble Sacrifice just to, get that out there. Right? So you go up there, you go up there, you go there. Then I'm just going to go with your face for that. Okay, so now, you're in trouble. Yeah, you can get a lot of card draw with your guy, but, it's always minions as well. It's not spells, so I guess it's not infinite card draw, and that's the reason. Okay, deal 1 damage to a character and freeze it. You should have done that on my 2-1 maybe. Yeah, it popped Divine Shield, but I don't think that was really that great. You gave that a lot of extra things. Okay. But my lifesteal is actually really good for me. You fill in your hand with 1-cost minions again. Lifesteal. But again, you can't completely outright kill my thing with most of your stuff. This is going to be a long-ass battle, Bugles. With the Battle of the Heals. We're just getting the thickest decks in the world. With, thick deck energy. Oof. Oof. That is spicy. I mean, 3-9, it would die, but you come back as a Stegodon. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that's smart.
This one turned out nicely.
I think that's very smart, actually. This one did turn out nicely. And then I can just play everything. Perfect. Okay, you'll trade your 1-1 into it, but big deal. I got rid of the health of your things, but my things still have big health. Lifesteal also will get 6 health back from 1 single hit, so we'll be back at full health. And then we'll have a 2/6 taunt Stegodon. Any card draw we get will also work. I'd have preferred if you traded with your minions, and then we get an extra version of him. So, that is unfortunate that we didn't get the health because of that. But, whoops. Oh dear. You're gonna have to use your 6-1. He's gonna be dead. Your 5-1 doesn't quite do the job, mate. It doesn't quite do the job. Ooh, spicy. But it doesn't kill him.
There's little time.
You're gonna have to do spicier things to kill him. You went for him rather than the guy that gives me a lot of stuff? Well, thank you for all that extra health. Essentially well, we trade with the boards. You've given me basically full health. I thank you. Okay. Your healing is doubled. Draw a minion and swap your... Draw a minion and a spell from your deck. Swap their costs. Okay. Enemy spells cost 5 more next turn. I like it. Okay. Recruits a minion. We need some extra minions. Ooh, wow. Okay, so we can get an extra version of him if we want. Wouldn't be the worst. But we don't really need that. So let's just go chicken, and then let's trade to get rid of that. And we could coin, but what would be the points, you know, just to show that we had a coin. Okay, so we got the equality back. Okay, but we're in the lead. We're gonna win this one. It's a slow battle, but we will win this. It's a long ass battle. We're getting a lot of healing, and so are you. Unfortunately, so are you. But we can come ahead. We're ahead. We are still ahead. You're damaging my minions. I don't like that. Is that all you did? Gains a bonus effect in your hands. Summon a random minion for your hands that costs 2 or less. That's not great. Valnir is what we wanted. Which minion gets it? It's on death threat. Okay. I mean, I should have maybe played the Divine Shield. Right, let's trade with that. Let's give our lifesteal extra health, because why not?
For justice.
Then we can smack your face hard. Get some really, really good effects going. Okay, so next time it will die, it will give something in our hands. Hopefully not the Faceless Manipulator. Faceless Manipulator is going to cause problems. So, what I would do is Faceless Manipulator, then Valnir, just to, you know, get the advantage. Okay, so you attack that. Destroy any frozen minion. Interesting. Well, we're back to health. But he's back alive! Oh dear, you returned him to life. Choose a minion. It's not even choose a threatening minion. Okay. Whenever you play, at the end of your turn, cast a spell from your deck. Destroy a mech. It's an interesting one. Okay, so poisonous. Right, so... I mean... I need to just Valnir, see what it lands on. If it's the Faceless Manipulator, it's very unfortunate. Okay, perfect. Right, so we've got the poisonous minion out there. We'll do that. We'll do that.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
Okay, so we're well in the lead now. We've got a poisonous minion with a lot of damage on the board. We've got a huge board full of enemies. We can spike steed something. We can noble sacrifice. We can repentance. We're good. We are. He'll play a 1-cost minion because he's scared of repentance. You know, he'll play something with 1 health anyway to try and.
What are you hiding?
He did. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a destroy a secret. So I guess.
I am one with the candle.
He's smart. He has learnt. But we might as well just go ahead and take his face, because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have the victory, unless he kills my minions. So he has to use his weapon. If he doesn't trade with one of my... Well, I mean, even then we still win. He needs that rush card. That was a bad mistake. Because we have lethal. I believe we have exactly lethal. We have better. I mean, you know, I can spike steal something and ensure that we have lethal.
Always little time.
I'm going to spike steal this guy just for the heck of it. Okay, well, did you quit? Because you're roping. When you're roping, you're on the ropes! He's in trouble and he knows it, and we're at full health. With lifesteal still. And, you know, basically, just to show, and also to ensure the victory, you know, we will supersize our thing. Okay. Draw a minion. That's not bad, right? So we'll do that. Play all our secrets out. We'll get this guy out there. We'll see what he adapts into. So, +1/+1, just for the sake of it. Then we'll absolutely smack your face in. And, you know, 100% victory! Again, just bugles. Let's go. We just wiped his face there. Inside. Paladin or Warrior Victor, Paladin Mastery, and a pack from the Tavern Brawl. Were all of our victory conditions. So that went on quite a while. That went on quite a while, right? So we've got a special pack from Arena. With quite a few things in it. So Security Rover, whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/3 mech with taunt. That's pretty sweet. It's expensive though, but you know, for its equity. But I guess that's not too bad. Summon a copy of each adjacent minion. Could also be not too bad if you've got a lot of minions out there that are pretty good. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 3 armor. I mean, gain 5 armor. So that's pretty good with recovery, actually. That is not too bad. That's a pretty good card. You know, 1 cost, it's a 1/3. Essentially, it turns your health into armor, but you can recover that, so that's actually a benefit. Deal 2 damage, summon a 0/2 Goblin Bomb. Your next spell this turn has spell damage +2, so there's only 1 spell. That's not great, to be honest. Okay, so what do you have for me? Golden Rare Frothing Berserker. That's a pretty good card, and to get a golden version of that, not too bad. Earthshock, Weshkadon Warden, Controller Secrets, and then Noble Sacrifice. So, that was the Hearthstone Tavern Brawl for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to game some more, goodbye.